So you guys probably remember a while back I made a video where I had a long hair in my shower, and since I have never had a long hair in my life, it made completely no sense to me. I couldn't understand it for the life of me. My brother just had a recent event sort of similar happen where they found a fortune cookie note from Panda Express on their fireplace, and they haven't been to Panda Express in like months and months, and they have no idea how it got there. I mean, he does leave the door unlocked a lot. I mean, I told him not to do that, but he thinks he has a ghost. He has a neighbor that does ghost hunting and stuff. He's having some weird things like his heater's coming on or something he can't explain. Really weird stuff's happening to him. So, sometimes weird things just happen. Like this. I got this thing in the mail. I don't want you to see any names of anything on here, so. This is really weird. I got this thing. I have a friend on Facebook that's supposed to be sending me something. I had to give her my address because she decided this year for her birthday she's going to send people stuff instead of having people send her stuff. So I give her my address, and I get this little card in the mail, and it has my name and my address handwritten on it. And I never get mail, so I thought it must be from her. So I messaged her on Facebook. She said no, she's in California right now. She hasn't sent anything yet because it's not even her birthday till next month. So I was like, okay, that would make sense because this has nothing to do with like a birthday gift. This is a thank you letter for attending a funeral. I haven't been to a funeral in a long ass time. I don't even go to funerals anymore, really. It's not really my deal. And on the inside of it, there's a picture of a lady. And it says, "Your expression of sympathy is greatly appreciated and acknowledged. Thank you for remembering us at this difficult time." And this lady has her name here, and it has this, let us pause to honor the memory of this woman. And she's from Indiana. And she has this whole big list of family and like what she was about and stuff, and who she survived by and all this stuff. So it has a handwritten note with my name on it. Well, my first name. It doesn't have. It has my last name, my first and last name, my exact address without the apartment number on the envelope. So I don't know how anybody could get that. You can't even really Google it, I don't think. So let me just read this note because this makes no sense. Makes no sense. It says, "Wow, how sweet of you to make the long trip to this town to attend Mom/Diana's funeral visitation. You touched our lives and will always hold a special place in our hearts. Thank you for taking such good care of her. Keep us posted on your kiddos." And I don't have any kiddos, and I've never been to this town in Indiana, and I don't know who this woman is. And I don't know what's going on here, but it's weird. How did they get my address? Why would they write a long handwritten note? Apparently there's someone with the same name with me that took care of her. I know what it is. She must be an old school fan of T2 Crew. She's probably an old T2 Army member. She's like, "Thank you for taking such good care of her." Obviously that's gaming tips, life advice. It can't be about atheism because there's stuff on here about how she's like goes to this church and she believes in faith is being sure of what we hope for, certain of what we do not see, from Hebrews or something like that. So I don't think she's a big fan of my atheist videos, but she must be a huge gamer, this lady. And I don't know why they think I have kiddos. I guess she's meaning like all you guys out there that are like 12 and under that are huge T2 fans. I didn't actually visit her funeral though. Maybe she's confused about that part. Touched our lives and will always hold a special place in our hearts. Obviously, I've made a lot of touching videos over the years on YouTube, but maybe she watched my Twitch feeds and spent a lot of time with the old T2 as he plays silly games. Weird. It's just weird. And my freaking cable bill didn't get paid because they lost my check, and I called customer service, and this crazy black woman, I was about to cuss her out, and she was telling me if I don't pay it by tomorrow, they're going to cut me off. And I got on the chat room and talked to a different guy, and he says, "Nah, they won't cut you off for February." So I don't know what's going on with that. Got disappearing checks, I got hairs in my shower, my brother's getting fortune cookies, and I'm getting crazy thank you cards from funerals I didn't go to, people I don't know, and places I've never been. And apparently I got some kids I don't know about. Things are getting weird today, guys. Things are getting weird.